welcome to Mindless Entertainment. It is I, the God Empress Jessie Milestone, and let nobody say that I'm not a woman of my word. I promise that if you sent me a costume, I would wear it for you in a video. So, someone thought to send me a Captain America dress and shield. Somebody else sent me a fantastic cape that reads, Mindless Entertainment God Empress. So here I am, doing my video in costume. Thank you very much, and you're welcome. So, if you have been still keeping up with all the latest Star Wars buzz, you'll see that there's a little fan theory going around based on a leak from Episode 9 that shows Kylo Ren interacting with a hologram of good old Emperor Palpatine, just proving to you further that Disney has no original ideas of their own. They must continue to bring back old characters and ruin them. So as promised in the title, I would like to tell you why this current theory from what it looks like Palpatine is up to is just plain stupid. So, based on the Star Wars wiki and the way they've crafted the universe in the post-galactic war, etc., Palpatine had set up a contingency plan in the instance of his death that basically tore apart the Galactic Empire. His thinking was, if I can't be the Emperor, then there shouldn't be an empire. Hooray, good for you. Well, that explains why the Empire was just gone and we needed something like the First Order. Still doesn't explain how the First Order came to be. But no mind that. Never mind that. There's just some things we'll just never know. So anyway, so that's the whole thing. So he was like, peace, I'm out. He was like, my goal in life as a Sith Lord is to rule the Empire. Period. The end. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want a legacy. I don't want a future. I just want me in charge, and when I die, fuck it all. That was his play, right? So, if we see Kylo Ren, it appears that maybe he's presenting some sort of new weapon or something like that, is somehow doing something that would be, in some post-mortem recording, theoretically, God forbid they bring him back from the dead, because that would just be like, wow, let's just retcon everything from the originals. Who cares what happened there? Who cares the meaning? Let's just, nullify the entire beauty of Luke, defeat of Darth Vader's overcoming his evil self to come back to good by killing the Empire. Yeah, just let's overrun his greatest feat of all time. So I really don't put it past Disney to do that, because that would just be totally their MO. But let's assume that Palpatine is dead, and this is somehow some sort of contingency post-death plan to make sure that his legacy continues on and on and on. That's completely at odds with the narrative we've already been given. It just doesn't make sense. We're having crisscrossing narratives now. Now we have, so the Empire dies with the Emperor at the end, but now the Emperor actually left something so that the First Order, which actually isn't even the Empire, has nothing to do with the Empire, and he probably wouldn't even like it so much because relative to his big, beautiful Empire, it's kind of shoddy and pretty dumb. He's just gonna totally left something there to help, because he's totally also, by the way, after all of the failings of Darth Vader, and after he kept him on that, and he knew in Return of the Jedi clearly that Darth Vader had some inklings towards his son and things like that. So yeah, totally just gonna put 100% of faith in the grandson, we don't know how Kylo's operating this or getting this information or whatever. It doesn't make any sense. This is, by the way, this is what Disney has given us, okay? This is Disney's post-Empire spin on things, that what they decided to use. Okay, that's what's still alive and well, in the wiki and in the universe. And then they're just gonna contradict themselves, because they can't even keep their own goddamn story right. Par for the course, though. That just seems to be what they like to do. Hey, here's this idea. Someone else pops in and says, that idea is kind of stupid. Do we care that somebody else spent a long time working on this idea and making this idea? Nah, we don't care. We have this better idea. Hey, you know what we could do to save Episode 9? Because no one wants to see it after the shit show that was The Last Jedi? Let's just bring every character that we haven't yet killed off and back from the dead, ones that we have, to try to convince our fans that we've somehow done something right now. No! I never wanted a new Star Wars that was centered on all the old characters. I enjoyed those journeys, and I never thought that Disney or anybody else was going to do any better with them, or was going to give me something that Lucas in the original trilogy didn't already give me. I don't want you to bring back the old characters and prove to me that somehow you can make a better Lando than Billy D. Williams, because you can't, by the way. You can't. So I don't want that. That is not what I want. What I want is for someone to think of one of a million creative new possible stories in this universe, in this galaxy, which, by the way, plenty of people have done before in the formerly known as the Extended Universe. Why one of the big powerhouse studios with every resource at its disposal, why is this the best you can come up with, Disney? Why is this the best you can give me? Some hackneyed idea about how Emperor Palpatine suddenly gives a shit about the First Order. No! You're not winning anybody over with your stupid little gimmicks and your stupid little games. We're out for a reason, and you can suck it. So says Captain God Empress Jessie Milestone. I really enjoy this. Actually, this is kind of a good look. I feel like an amazing superhero, and this is great. I dig this look. Let me know if you dig it too. Let me know what you think about this theory. Let me know if you're going to see episode 9 at all, or if you think it's redeemable. It's not. And that'll be fun. That'll be fun. If you want to see more fun stuff from me, use Patreon. I put fun stuff up there all the time, like me having snuggle sessions with my parents' amazing dog, and that's the only place you can see those videos, etc., etc. I am hopefully going to be seeing Ivan Ortega next week as we make our way to the Newaygo County Comic-Con in Fremont, Michigan. That's October 20th, so you should be there because you should be. And hopefully I will see you all there. Otherwise, you should hopefully see Ivan and I live streaming on our journeys next week. And that's, make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends. That's how my channel gets a bajillion subscribers, and we make our own fan movie. The end. Da-da-da.